Hey everybody, this video is about food you maybe didn't know you could freeze. First we have cereal. It could be any kind of cereal, and I have put it in a Ziploc bag, and you could freeze it. Or, if you want to, you could get some of these cheap containers. They're washable. Get them from Dollar Tree. Okay, next we have mashed potatoes. It could be packaged mashed potatoes or the regular potatoes that you make like on your own. You cut them up and mash them. Well, if you have any left, you can freeze them. But it would be smart if you got an ice cream scoop. You could do them scoop by scoop, and I would put them in one of these containers. The one I happen to have on display has a divider, but I would probably get one that doesn't have a divider. So you could freeze the potatoes scoop by scoop, and whenever you're ready, just take however many scoops you want and put them in the microwave for a minute or two, and they taste good. Next, we have loaves of bread. Now, if you're a single person, you know that loaf of bread is going to go bad pretty quick. So, you can freeze bread. I put it in a Ziploc bag, or, again, get a washable container and put it in there. I know some people might think the taste might be weird, but if you're worried about that, I can vouch for if you have frozen bread, it tastes really good if you make French toast with it. You cannot tell the difference. Now, here we have milk. I know some people probably don't realize you could freeze milk. You can, but when it thaws out, it's kind of, to me it seems like watery, but it's still milk. But I guess just the ice that formed in it just made it a little more thin, I guess. But you can definitely freeze any kind of milk you want. Now, you could freeze fresh baked cookies, even if they're burnt like the ones I just made. You could put them in, again, a container or a Ziploc bag, whatever you prefer. Next, an onion. Now, I really didn't know you could freeze onions. I know that's stupid of me, but if you have either one onion or a stack of onions, and you know they're going to go bad soon, but you don't want to waste them, you can cut them up, dice them up in little pieces, and put them either in a container like this. But for onions, I would prefer you put them in a Ziploc bag, just because of the smell. And I would double the Ziploc bag. But that is a good way to save the onions. And it's good. A lot of times you only need like a scoop or two of onions. So you're going to buy one big onion just to get a couple little scoops. So that's very economical. Here we have rice. Now, this isn't cooked rice, but after you cook rice, if you have any left, get that ice cream scoop and do the same thing that you did with the mashed potatoes. Then when you're ready, just take whatever you need out and put it in a microwave for a minute or two. And it tastes very good. So, I hope I gave you some good little tips that you could save a little bit of money anyway. And in this economy, Hey, even if you save $1 or two on food, it's terrific. So, I hope I helped somebody or helped you get some ideas about freezing food. Well, that's all for now. Thanks, guys.